Hello, this is Essie the Rich Woman. It is Friday morning, about 7:30 in the morning, and I'm still in my van. I haven't got in my car yet to go to sleep, and I'm sleepy as all outdoors, but I'm a little hungry too, and I want to get me like a breakfast sandwich before I go to sleep. Have you ever been like so sleepy and so hungry at the same time? And you don't want to go to sleep because you know if you go to sleep, you're going to wake up dog hungry. That's how I'm going to wake up if I go to sleep right now. I'm going to wake up dog hungry. But it's like I want to get me a little something, you know, and then go to sleep. I think I'm going to go to Jack in the Box. I don't even feel like driving nowhere. But I had some dreams. And let me see, what's the day? Friday, so Wednesday. It was Wednesday. These dreams were something else, and they were about killing. Yeah, they were killing dreams. So I know I be having these dreams. I see things in my dreams, and then they happen. So I be wanting to tell my dreams on the video. So it's basically it's recorded when I had it and what I saw in the dream, because usually they happen. Like I had a dream that I saw people moving from one place to another, and I didn't see them with a car or anything. It was like they were walking and they were shifting from one place to another, and I think that actually happened. It's like they didn't have a place to live. I mean, some people did have cars, some people didn't, and they didn't have a place to live, so they were moving. And in that dream, the same day, I had dreamed that I was one of the people that I had rented me a room for 2 nights, and then the people had that owned the hotel or managed the hotel. The second night, they had I stayed there one night. So the next day I went somewhere. When I came back, they had took my stuff out of the room. I rented the room to somebody else. They were in the room, and I was asking the people, why did you do that? And they was like, I wouldn't guarantee the room. I said, I paid for the room. I paid for it. I said, did they offer you more money? And they claimed they didn't, but in the dream I knew that they had offered the people more money. So and that did happen in another state where these people were put out because there was a concert going on. I think it was Taylor Swift concert. And so this hotel had put this woman out and her kids, and she had rented and paid for the hotel. But also I was thinking about these victims in LA, where their houses got caught on fire, how they had to move. But so in this dream, the first dream I had was Marietta Police Department. It was dealing with Marietta Police Department. And so I was up high, maybe in an apartment or a building, I don't know, but I was up high and I was looking down at them. And I saw several police officers on the ground walking, and one of them, he turned on all the other police officers, and he shot every last police officer. He shot him. I remember seeing one just fall, like he just dropped dead. And they did manage to take him down, but he has, in the dream, looked like he shot every last police officer that was around him, and even the one that had took him down had been shot. And so I was like, wow. When I woke up, I knew it was Marietta police officers, all of them. So I was like, some of these police officers are not human. um when you see the things that some of these police officers do, you be like, how can you treat another human being like that, how can you sleep at night? But some of these police officers are not human. And I also hear that some lawyers are not human either, and probably some judges too. But I was watching this video, and this man was talking about he had got stopped by a highway patrol officer. And he said that as the officer was asking him for his ID, he saw that officer eyes shift into a reptilian eyes. So you know how they have that long pupil in the middle, and ours is round, but they have that long. He saw that officer eyes shift into a reptilian eyes. And he was so shocked. He was like, did I see what I thought I saw? And so after the officer took his ID and he walked back to his car to run the ID, the man is just sitting there like in shock, like, did I just see what I thought I saw? And so I was like, I am not surprised. I am not surprised, because some of the things I see these officers do, I'd be like, you cannot be human to treat another human that way. You can't be human. So anyway, one day, not too long ago, I had they've been coming here checking on me, the homeless, and I guess other homeless people in this city. So one of the men, he works for another company, but he's through City Hall, whatever, police department. I guess they talk to him too. But he was letting me know that he was coming early the next morning, and did I want to do a survey? I told him no, I really don't want to do a survey. And so he came with another woman, and I'm guessing she's from the same institution or company that he's with. And then they had an officer with him. And so as he was talking to me, he was giving me a new backpack and stuff in the backpack. The officer came over where he can see me, because I was in my car. And so he walked over so he can see me. And so this officer had a very evil look on his face. The energy that I was getting from this officer was very evil. And so he just looked and he just stared at me. I felt like he wanted to jump on me. That's how I felt. I felt like he wanted to jump on me. And so he just stared at me. And so I looked and stared at him back. But at the same time, I was talking to the guy that was standing by my door. And so, I had to take my eye off the officer to look at the man, because I was talking to him. But then I looked back at the officer. He was just staring at me with this look. And I know a kind look when I see a kind look, and I know a evil look when I see an evil look. And he has such a evil energy to him, and the look on his face was just so evil, like he wanted to kill me. That's the look that I saw on his face, like he wanted to kill. A lot of these, I wouldn't say a lot, but some of these officers, they walk around with a gun on their hip, and they can't wait to use it. They cannot wait. They anticipating the day that they can use that gun on somebody. So yeah, that's the look he had. And I said to myself, I think they got a problem right there with him. I think they have a problem with him. Yeah, that energy was from him was coming off very, very evil. So and I don't recognize him. So I don't know. I mean, they might have told him about me, might have said something to him about me. You know, I didn't get along with these police officers. But a lot of them has, I guess, retired or went somewhere else. So a lot of the police officers that I didn't get along with are not here now, but there's still some. And there's still some that are higher up that remember me. So I don't know if they said something bad about me to him, or if that's just his look, evil. So my second dream I had, now this dream was I dreamed I was in some type of building, and I was in a room, and I can hear the noises that was coming from the other room, and it was this man. This man was killing people in this building, and it looked like a public place. It was a public place in a building, and the man was just killing people, and it was loud. The noises I was hearing was loud. I think the people were screaming and hollering, and he was just killing anyone that he came across. So when it got quiet, I knew that he was going to come into the room that I was in. And so I laid on the floor by a TV. This TV was on a TV stand, and it was close to the wall. So I lay in between. I tried to hide, but I wasn't able to hide because that's how fast he was coming in. And so I laid on the floor in between the wall and his TV stand. And I put my chest area up against in between it, but my legs and stuff was sticking out. And so he walked into the room just like I thought he would. And I could feel him grab my right ankle. And he didn't grab it hard or rough or anything, but I could feel him like touching my right ankle, like he was trying to see if I was alive or dead. And so I felt him touching my right ankle, and then he grabbed me softly, and he started pulling me. And when he started pulling me, I had on a skirt. And I didn't have on no underwear. And I was like, uh-oh. And as he was pulling me, my skirt was lifting up, And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want him to. And so I just knew that my skirt was going to lift all the way up, and I didn't want that to happen. So I turned around and got up and stood up and looked at him. And he started to walk towards me to kill me. So I started singing some type of gospel song. And he said to me, why are you singing? Is that supposed to stop me from killing you? And I said, no. I can't remember what I said. But I thought it was so strange how he just said, is that supposed to stop me from killing you? And so I can't remember if I know I didn't say no. And so I don't know what I said when he said that, but I said, no, I'm going to call on the Heavenly Father. I don't know how I said that, but I was saying God. And he told me, he said, you call your God and I'll call Satan, and let's see if your God will stop me from killing you. That's what he said. He sure did. And so I started calling Yahweh's name, and it came into my head. What I'm supposed to say. Yahweh showed me in a dream a while ago, when I first became homeless. Yahweh showed me in a dream that if I ever get in trouble, I'm supposed to say something. And when I say it, He will fix it. He will come to my rescue. And so I'm trying to think. I also had another dream too, and I said it, and he came to my rescue. And all the time, it has happened in real life where I was so upset about something, and I said that, and he came, he answered. But I don't want to say what it is because I saw it in a dream. It was told to me in a dream by me going through something that was very difficult, and then I said it and everything was calm. So no person told me this. Nobody in my Bible class even told me this. This was from a dream that I had. And so there is when you receive the Holy Spirit, he will tell it to you. Put it like that. When you receive the Holy Spirit, he will tell it to you. And so in that dream, I remembered what it was that I was supposed to say. And it was like a light bulb moment, because he was walking towards me, and then I remembered it. I was like, oh, and the dream was over. Yeah. So it looked like it's going to be a lot of killing going on. That's what I could get from those two dreams, that there's going to be a lot of killing going on. Probably soon. So I was watching some videos about because I was on my several other videos I had made. I was talking about electricity going out, and do you have the proper food to be able to cook and all this stuff. I was also I was watching videos where they was talking about how the Mexicans left their jobs, left the field jobs, left the warehouse jobs, and some are being deported. And so they don't have nobody in these field jobs, and they don't have people in the warehouse jobs. They don't even have people in the construction jobs, to build, houses or apartments or whatever. And so they was talking about the price of foods could go up really high because they don't have people in the field and in the warehouses. So I was thinking, man, that's another one. That's if that go up high, and some people are already having a problem right now with groceries and buying food and stuff. So because of the prices, and if it go up even higher, it's gonna really be a hard time for people. I have seen so much. A lot of stealing has been going on since the food prices, everything have went up. Stealing baskets full of groceries out of the grocery store. And I read something too where they were saying that there's a lot of counterfeit money going around now. And places like Walmart, Target, Dollar Tree, maybe some few other places, they will not be accepting any more money that's damaged. So if you have cuts, it's torn, it's like old and raggedy, they won't be accepting those bills anymore, because they have got a spike in counterfeit money coming through. So yeah, I'm not surprised though. I am not surprised. So yeah, it rained really, really hard yesterday here in California. So it's supposed to stop today. I need to go get my my breakfast sandwich and carry my butt to bed to sleep. I done kind of woke up still now since I done made this video though. Oh boy. This is what I've been making. It's a snood, so I can't fit it on for you if I had a mannequin, you know, but it goes on the head and the hair, you know, kind of like a net. So I'm gonna make other styles too. I see some other styles I like. I'm gonna make that as well. I have made me one, and I wear them. I have several, I mean, but I wear them sometimes. I would take my hair and I would twist my hair, you know, part it and twist it, and then I would put that snood on my hair, and I have a flower I would clamp right here, and I would wear it like that, and I wouldn't have to, you know, comb my hair every day. That helped a lot, you know. But also, this helps too. Just putting this thing on my head. I was thinking about crocheting me one. Probably, I have forgot how I was going to make it, but I was going to crochet me something to wear on my head too, and where I don't have to twist my hair, because what I hate is taking the twist down. I hate taking the twist down when I'm getting ready to wash it. So, man. So today is y'all Valentine's Day, because it sure ain't mine. But yeah, so I guess it's gonna be busy today. I don't know. I know with DoorDash it probably would. It'd probably be a lot of flowers and stuff delivered today. Flowers and candy, stuff like that. Probably be busy with Uber too. But we supposed to be striking today. Uber drivers are supposed to not work today. But I think if we gonna strike, we need to do more than just one strike a year. Because that's the only time I really know that we strike is Valentine's Day. What is one day gonna do out of the year? You know, we need to really strike. Uber is still in left and right. I'm telling you guys, Uber is still in left and right. They steal wages from us. They steal tips from us, and they are overcharging the riders. So when you take a Uber, and Lyft is doing it too. Yeah, Lyft is doing it too. So when you take a Uber and you request, you know how you put in where you going. I mean, it puts in like, do you want to be picked up at your location, right? So you put in where you want to go, your destination, and then it's going to show you an amount of how much it's going to cost you. Make sure you screenshot that before you accept, you know, that amount. Screenshot it, because people are saying that when they get to their destination and they look at the receipt, they charge way more than double what they was told it would cost. So they're charging people more than double. I know someone that was charged. It was through Lyft. He said that when he looked at it, it told him $16. And so he took he submitted the order in, you know, the ride in. Later on, when he looked at the receipt, they had charged him $60. $60. And so there was a woman on TikTok. She took Uber. It told her the amount. I can't remember how much it told her it was going to be. I think 20 something. And so when she took the ride and she looked at her receipt later, $40-some it charged her. Now she complained and got her money back, But the guy that I know, he said that Lyft would not give him his money back. He even went through his bank, and the bank, Bank of America, and the bank gave him the money back, but then when they investigated, they took it back out. So, yeah, they're stealing left and right, and you need to look at your receipts. If you are a rider, you need to look at your receipts when you finish with your ride, because I think they're stealing because they're trying to get ready for this driverless cars. So that's why I think they're stealing. Well, Uber always been stealing, but they're stealing more now, even from the riders, and I think that's what it's about, because Google already got the driverless cars out. So I think they're in a mad dash to try to catch up with Google. So yeah, so that's what they're doing. So look at your receipts. It's a shame. So I'll let you guys go, and I will see you in another video right on time. Bye.